Hello guys, good morning. It's another day. It's another day of becoming a full-time trader. So, welcome to my journey. Kakatapos lang namin maligo. And I let you see the view outside the hotel. Okay, so maaraw na. As usual, maaga pa rin ako nagising dahil sa alarm. So guys, I will check sa BTC USD kasi yun lang yung ating available. Today is Friday. Sa love. I thought it's mayroon pa akong ano. I thought it's already Saturday, so Friday pa pala ngayon. So guys, makikita pa natin, makakapag-set up pa tayo for the Friday session. And we will just jump in and check sa trade natin sa BTC kasi wala tayong ano sa USD, naka-flat lang tayo. And yeah, we will check if we can put a excuse me. We can put another trade entry sa BTC and gold. So we're not putting any entry until it's London session. That's the rule. So we will just check the chart or visit the chart while we're having breakfast with my lab. So I'll prepare, nabulol ako guys. I'll prepare the tab for you. So sobrang linaw ng ano ko, ng setup ko na. Huwag kayong maano guys kasi hindi ako maputi. Pero maputi lang talaga yung outcome sa camera. Pero hindi ako maputi. Sa Asia. So ayun guys, nandito na ngayon sa ating chart. Open na natin. Then makikita nyo ako sa reflection. But anyways, dito tayo sa chart mag-focus. So I think I'll zoom a little bit. Ayan. So guys, nasa ano tayo, nasa what do you call this, nandito tayo sa ating gold. Okay, so i-refresh lang natin siguro. No, nandito tayo sa gold and hindi pa rin siya tawag dito, nag-entry ako ng sell dito guys kahapon. Let me see. Ayan siya. 115. But I cannot see the price kung saan ako nag-entry. Pero ito yung sell limit ko kasi guys. Okay. I confused sa aking dito. Ito yung may buy limit tayo. Okay? So, tatanggalin na natin to. Kasi for sure yung market, titingnan natin sa daily, no? Ito yung guys, yung ating opening price. Nakikita nyo ito. Yan yung opening price. And then, ito yung opening price kahapon. Kung nakikita nyo, ito sa may value area na to. Kulay green na box. So, para di kayo malito, I'll delete this entry. Okay, and at the same time the buy limit kasi hindi naman siya na trigger kahapon. Okay, ayan, and then yung sell limit natin I think we will also delete this one. So wala tayong ngayon, wala tayong naka-entry sa gold. Pupunta muna tayo sa daily kasi kailangan natin mag-set ng value area. Okay? So kinancel ko. I think this one I will not cancel kasi meron siyang okay, sa gold. But hindi ko alam kung saan part ako doon nag-entry. Okay? So ngayon guys, ang gagawin natin, Okay. We will also delete this we call this Fibonacci para clear yung ito yung support natin, and then we will take this box kasi ito yung ating value area. Yan. So tanda na nilalagay ko lang siya guys sa sa mismong body ng candle, hindi kasama yung wick. Okay? Lock lang natin to para hindi siya magalaw-galaw. Ayan. So ngayon guys, ang gagawin ko, pupunta ako ng ito yung higher high natin. So pupunta ako ng 4 hours. So dito sa 4 hours, kung nakikita nyo, nandun lang yung price sa mismong taas niya. Okay? Ayan, kung nakikita nyo yung Tokyo session. So, kukunin ko yung aking Fibonacci tools. Okay? And then, we will place lower and punta tayo sa pinaka higher high ng price. Okay, so ito na yung pinakang higher price niya. Ngayon guys, ang gagawin natin, okay, we will mali ata yung aking tama. So we will entry siguro later, okay, dito sa may part na to. Ayan. Yan. Pag retrace siya. Okay. So for now, hindi tayo mag-entry dito. Okay, kasi nasa price. Ang price niya ngayon is 2993. And if we look for a buy opportunity, okay, baliktarin lang natin yon. And this is the lower low. Lower high, and this is the higher high. So, kung makikita nyo guys, yung buong candle lang kinuha ko, no? Ayan. But if we put here, okay, kasi dito naman talaga yung yung pinakang ng tawag dito ng price kahapon. So, kung makikita natin, nasa 61% yung sa 50% ng value area, yung 50% nasa below 50% ng value area. So ang gagawin ko dito guys, later we will look for we will look for opportunity to buy on this 50%, okay, and 61% probably 50% sa value area. Okay, kasi nasa bullish trend tayo guys. Kaka breakout lang kahapon, so we don't know sa price kung saan siya pupunta ngayong Friday. Okay, ayan siya. We will check sa week, kasi ang week sometimes tawag dito, gives you direction. Okay, kung ganyan ang week, there's a probability na mag-bullish siya. So dito na tayo sa BTC. Wala muna tayo doon sa So i-delete na po. I-delete na lang din natin to lahat. Okay. Para at least may napapollow tayo na setup. Okay. And until now, may running profit tayo. Hindi pa rin siya nawawala. Okay. Ayan. Hindi pa rin siya, guys. Ayan, nandyan siya yung opening price nandito. Okay. So, I'll check sa daily. And I will change the tawag dito. The value area. So, ayan guys, nakikita nyo. Yung ano niya kahapon, ito, last Thursday pa to, hindi ko siya inaan. Hindi siya lumalabas dito sa candle na to. Itong bearish candle na to. Umakyat siya, and then umakyat, and then push down. Ayan, kung nakikita nyo. Kinuha niya yung ating 50% dito ng value area. And then, nandito na yung opening price. Kung makikita nyo, meron tayong running profit na 2,000. Okay? So, for me, I will wait to hanggang London session kung saan dadalhin natin, kung saan to dadalhin ng price. And tingnan natin yung opening price kung nasaan. So, as you can see, nasa baba siya ang candle. Ayan. May tawag dito guys marabuso ata to, marabuso candle, itong dalawa na to. So, kung makikita nyo guys, mas mataas pa rin yung buyers. And then, for the 4 hours of Tokyo session, kung nakikita nyo dito, mayroon pa rin siyang 4-hour bullish candle. Okay? Ayan. Kinuha niya yung 3 candle, 50% ng value area dito sa 3 candle na to. Diba? So, palagi siyang bumabalik sa 50 to 70% ng value area kung saan most traded ng previous day. So, for me, ang gagawin ko dito guys, magsusukat ako ng Fibonacci tools from here, go up. Mali yung gamit ko ng pag Fibonacci. So, kailangan 0 to 1. Ayan guys. Hindi pa rin ako master sa pag-create ng pag-plot ng Fibonacci. So, ayan. Anong gusto mo? Wait lang guys. So, ayan guys. Nandito siya sa, kung nakikita nyo to, nandito siya 23%. Okay? Yung entry niya. I mean, yung opening price ngayong araw na Friday. So, I'm thinking, okay, na maglalagay tayo ng buy limit dito sa part na to. Okay? Kasi kung tutusin, nasa taas siya ng 50% ng value area. Okay, ng Thursday bearish candle. So, kung makikita nyo dito, halos pareho tong dalawa na to. Ayan, marabuso, engulfing candle. Itong dalawa na to, engulfing candle. Now, ang gagawin ko guys, mag-entry ako ng 23%. Okay? Ng long position. So, I'll plot this one, like that. And, my stop loss would be on this lower candle. Yan ito, dito lang sa part na to. And ang aking target at the same time, target natin is itong upper ng 78% ng Fibonacci tools. Okay? So, hindi pa natin to. Wait lang guys. So, ito na guys. Makikita nyo yung entry ko dito. Ayan. Yan yung ating plot ngayon. Okay. So, ang ratio niya is 2.32. So, this is i-buy limit siya. Ang kanyang price is 81. Itong orange na to. Dito sa part na to. 81.03. So, magbabay limit tayo. Click lang natin to. And we will change this to 0.73. 0.73. Ayan. So, ngayon naman, yung ating TP, nakikita nyo dito sa taas na to, ito. Sa 78%, yung 83,221. So, i-check lang natin to. And we will change this one to 83,221. Ayan. So, nandun na siya guys. Kung nakita nyo, lumabas na siya dito. And our stop loss will be on itong candle na to, itong red na to na 80,143. Ayan. Baguhin lang natin to. So 80,143.82. So, ayun na guys, yung nakikita nyo. Before ko siya i-buy limit, nandito yung kanyang stop loss, and then nandito yung buy limit, and then nandito yung kanyang TP. So, let's put entry. Okay. So, nandun na siya guys. Ka-entry na siya. We will wait na lang to trigger this entry. And mayroon tayong entry na nakalagay from yesterday, from Thursday pala, kasi yesterday na trigger na to, na-plot to ng Thursday, itong tatlo na to. Okay, but this one na trigger na siya lahat so it totals of 10,000 yung kanyang TP, and 929 yung kanyang stop loss. So I think ratio is 1.2 lang. Okay? So, yan lang guys. Ganito na lang gawin natin every day. So that we will prevent of losing trades. So, we will have this kind of strategy and setup for us to be able to be consistent sa ating trade. Kasi yun din ang nakikita kong isang reason bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng loss, kasi I don't have this rule and specific entry, 'di ba? So we will just analyze in the morning what is probable entry, kung saan pull back yung market, I mean yung price. Okay? So, today is Friday, for sure. Tingnan natin yung weekly, ng tawag dito, ng candle, kung ano ang rotation ng candle sa weekly. Kasi malaking impact din yung entry ng, ng weekly. Okay? So, as you can see guys, nasa bearish, siya, momentum, for a 1 week, straight 1 week. So, nakikita nyo naman to. Ilang weeks to. Itong candle na to is represent for 1 week. Okay, ito 1 week din. So this candle, hindi talaga siya for a week lang. Okay, actually yung data, itong tinitingnan natin, we call this data na lang. It's kumbaga, it already been, ang tawag dito, kung nagsulat ka, ito, may guide ka na. Okay? But this is not the actual kung ano yung nagpapagalaw ng market. Kasi for me, ang nagpapagalaw ng market is the volume and the value. Okay? Kung ano yung value ng currency. Halimbawa, kung nasa Pinas ka ngayon, magkano yung value ng $1 dollar sa peso. So ganun siya. So if we know the value for today's entry sa mga currency, lalaman natin yung direction kung saan papunta ang market. Kung how many pips it would pump for the price to go up. Okay? So it depends sa time kung anong oras tawag dito nagbukas yung market. Kasi ang bukas ng market guys is ng London session is talaga is 1 PM. Pre-session kasi yung 11 to 12 mga 3 hours. So open pa lang yan. So ngayon wala pang masyadong kumbaga product. Maraming cost kasi ang nagti-trigger ng market. Maraming cost. Like mga big companies, alam nyo yon, yung mga halimbawa ang China bibili ng isang tawag dito, isang contract sa US. So that would be the kung ano yung exchange rate nila. So marami pa tayong pwedeng matutunan dito guys. Actually this candlestick and everything is only a data. Okay, it's a guide maybe, but we need to actually dig deep sa value and volume. Kasi ang volume guys is the volume kung saan makikita mo saan maraming traders. What I mean is yung maraming naglagay ng entry towards to value. Halimbawa dito sa part na to, kung nakikita nyo yung wick na yan, di ba? So from here, ang ginawa ng malaki yung sellers. Okay, yung sellers dito sobrang dami, so kaya bumaba siya. Kung nakita nyo, nag-create siya ng wick. And then after that, for the next week, ang price, kung saan siya nagtapos, nakita nyo nagtapos siya dito rin siya nag-open, and it doesn't give any wick. Kung nakikita nyo dito, sobrang late lang ng wick niya. So sobrang daming sellers. So kumbaga ang may hawak ng is ang sellers. So ang price, ayan, ang price ibinaba niya for the past few weeks. Nakikita nyo dito. Okay, so we are just looking for a pullback for the price. Kung nakikita nyo dito, bumaba siya until dito sa part na to. Ayan, nakikita nyo dito in week, and now umaakit na uli yung price. So for this Friday, we will see if this tawag dito, kasi umakyat na din siya tapos bumaba uli. Okay, so nagdidwelo yung mga tao kung saan ba sila. Okay, kung sino ba yung magwawagi sa kanila. So makikita nyo dito, pagkagaling dito sa baba, umakyat siya. And then ito kasi guys, na week na to, sales pa to kadugtong dito. Kung nakikita nyo. And then, kung makikita nyo, nag-open yung market dito. So, pagkatapos, umakyat siya. And then, nag-rate ng week. Then after that, bumaba uli yung pullback na to, and then we are anticipating na ang price is aakyat na para i-balance yung price for the last few weeks. Okay? So, ayan guys. Ayan muna yung ating chika. Kumbaga yun yung ating basa ng market. I will give you sa USD GPY if we can have a probable entry dito sa ating USD GPY. So, kung traders ka guys, tingnan mo kung traders ka, magtikita ka lang titingin mo lang kung saan may probability na magandang mag-entry or mag-trade. So, kung nakikita natin dito, uptrend siya. Ayan, uptrend siya. Okay? So, naka-uptrend siya. Ayan. Ayan natin. So, naka-uptrend siya guys. Ngayon, nasa week to, di ba? So, we will go sa day. Let's check sa day kung ano nang nangyayari sa day. Okay. So, zoom in natin. Ala. Saan ba tayo? Ayan. Okay. So, meron tayo nakaano pala dito. Nag-ano tayo nung nakaraan. So, we will do some dito sa ating tawag nito. Kunin natin. And we put it, i-zoom lang natin. Para makita nyo. Magpa-plot tayo sa USD GPY and we will try to nag-order ka? Wait lang guys. So ayan guys, let's continue. Ayan, dito tayo sa ating value area first. Ayan, i-ano lang natin to para hindi siya mag-move. Ayan. So ito yung value area natin for the day. Ngayon guys, ang gagawin natin, we will go to 4 hours to plot our Fibonacci tools. Okay? So for me, I would not i-delete natin to. I would not take dito sa part na to. Okay? I will just take for the higher high and lower high ito pala and lower low. Ito. I mean lower high. Ito yung lower high and this higher high. Okay? So we will use Fibonacci tools sa part na to. Sa 4 hours. So ayan, from here to lang tayo. Huwag na tayo mag-week. Okay. So, kung nakikita nyo guys, nag-start yung ating price dito. Ayan. Okay, nasa below 23% siya. And now, for the past 4 hours, umakyat na siya ng 38.2 and nasa 50% na siya ng Fibonacci tools. So, there's a probability na umabot siya dito sa 78. Okay? So, what we will do is we will put entry sa 50% ng value area natin. Okay? 50% and then sa 50% yung opening dito. Nandito yung opening. So, nasa taas na siya. We will put entry sa 50% ng value area and then 38%. Okay, punta tayo ng 15 minutes lang guys. Sa 15 minutes tayo mag-entry. Yun. Okay? So, nakikita nyo yung candle na yun. So, there's anticipating na pwede siyang bumaba pa. Magpo-pullback siya. And there's the imbalance here, a fair value gap. Okay? So, valid ang ating entry to buy kasi nasa bullish trend, and at the same time, meron tayong nasa taas siya ng 23% and 50% ng ating value area. So, we will put a 2 entry. First, ang ating 38%, ang ating is nasa 23% lang ang ating stop loss. And then, we will put hanggang 78%. So, ayan siya. And then, another one. Pagkaon ba yan na love? And then, another one. I-clone lang natin to. Hindi siya magalaw kasi nakalock. Ayan guys. Bababa lang natin siya dito sa 50% ng ating value area. So, yun na yung entry guys, and same profit siya. Okay? So, this is the 148791. Mag-i-entry tayo ng buy limit. Ayan, buy limit. Ang una nating buy limit is nasa 148,165. 165. And then our SL is 147936. And then our TP is 148791. 791. And then we're good. Buy limit. Ba't parang taas ng ating 14879 nilagay ko hindi pala, 14855 lang pala guys. But anyways, we will later change that. And then ito naman yung ating another buy limit. Okay, so dito naman siya sa 148 017 0.017. So ayun siya na guys, nakikita nyo. And then yung SL nya is 147847. 804. And then ang TP niya ay nga high is 148551. Nung price ba to, ba't tayo mag 797 pala. 797. So, ayun. 797. So, ayun guys. Let us wait this later kung ano yung magiging resulta. So, ayun guys. I will update you later sa ating entry ngayong araw. And today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. We will just have a BTC to trade for tomorrow. So, I'll see you again later guys. Have a good day. Hey guys, update. time check, it's 12:03, 12:08 in the afternoon. So I'll just let you see sa trade ko dito sa phone ko sa MT5 the time of the 100 demo account on my MT5. So I will let you see what's happening on my phone, and it's different from the MT trading view, but it's the same setup. So this setup, it's on I think Thursday kahapon yung setup na to. So I will let you see kung nag-profit na siya o hindi pa. So let's go. So now, as you can see, I put entry now sa gold. Okay, this is my entry sa BTC. It's similar on the trading view. Okay, so as you can see, there's a 3 buy limit, the same setup from trading view. So our profit is 33.49 for a lot size of 0.01. So it's running, and then this is my entry for gold on the MT5. Let's see the gold. Okay, so as you can see, there's a imbalance area here from the yesterday what do you call this, huge buy. Okay, so we never know if today would go up again, okay, or it will go down first from here and then go up. So we really don't know. Our stop loss is 10.17 and our take profit is 30.53. So there's a buy limit that I set up already here, so as you can see. So it's different from the trading view. Ito yung sabi ko sa inyo na ang balance lang is $100. Okay, i-flip natin siya for how many months, or I don't know. So I'm trading this differently from trading view. So yun na yung guys yung aking ginagawa. Hindi ko na siya binabago or anything. So we will check this later, mga 4 siguro 5 p.m. For now we will go to my clinic to check my teeth, and then we will see it later. So I'll see you again later, guys. So guys, we're outside now. See? So guys, we're going to clinic. Hello guys, welcome back. Time check 8:22 p.m. So I just now open my tab, and we will go through sa aking trading view to check our trade. So I don't look at the chart since we go outside earlier to the clinic, and then I spend time sa aking lab. Now we will look first sa BTC. And I think we hit the DP. Okay guys, so as you can see, okay, ito yung trade natin. Let's go back sa 4 hours lang or 15 minutes so that you can see how happen na natipi siya. Anong nangyari? Let me go back. Wait, guys. Okay, 15 minutes. So, nandito na tayo guys sa 15 minutes. Hindi masyado gumagana yung aking mouse. So, kakamayin natin. So, ayan. I hope it's clear. Okay. So, zoom natin ng konti. Ayan. Zoom pa natin. Okay. So, as you can see, these three trades na sinet up ko nung Thursday, I think, yeah, Thursday. So, na-trigger siya lahat. Okay? Na-trigger siya lahat dito sa ating value area na 50%. Okay? Ito yung 61.8%, 50%, and this the 38. Okay? So, today, after a 2 days session, 1 day session lang, kahapon, we set up today this one, the buy limit in this trade. So, as you can see, hindi siya na-trigger. Ayan. Baba ko lang ng konti para makita nyo. Okay? Hindi siya na-trigger. The price go back only to the 61.8%. Okay? On the previous 50% of the value area. So, kung makikita nyo, doon lang siya sa 80% above ng previous candle last Friday. Last Thursday. Okay? Thursday to kasi Friday pa lang tayo. So, etong trade natin kanina, hindi siya na-trigger. You can see. Okay, nasa bullish trend tayo. Nandito yung opening session ngayong Friday. Okay? So, nag-buy limit tayo dito sa part na to. We anticipate wait lang guys. So, we anticipate the trade on this level of previous price on Thursday. So, you can see the value area. So, the price took off on 61.8% of Fibonacci on London session. And now, after 1 day, yung buy limit natin na 3 na trigger, and I think today, just today, I don't know what time kasi ngayon pa lang natin titingnan. I think na TP siya around 7 p.m. Okay? Around 7 p.m. na TP siya. So, we will check sa price kung magkano yung sinet natin na TP. Okay? So, ang sinet natin na TP is 10,877. And sa gold natin, kung makikita nyo, na SL tayo. 2 SL. But, it's worth only 500 or 600. Okay, so kung tutuusin, we covered the losses today of the previous entry. Okay? So, I think it's more better if we only trade on the London session. Okay? As you can see, the price goes up when goes down to 61.8% of the Fibonacci tools and above opening price of today's session. Okay, so I think it's way more better to put an entry in the London session kasi makikita na natin yung markets kung saan papunta and we can just only put a buy limit or sell limit on the previous session, okay, dito sa Tokyo. So, advance lang kasi guys ng 2 hours, I think 2 hours, yung London dito sa Dubai. I mean, dito sa UAE. Okay, so as you can see, umabot na siya ng 85, pakita ko sa inyo, 85,318 yung price ng Bitcoin. So, I would not prefer to entry again because you can see we lost about 100,000 of taking entries without any confirmations. So this strategy, it might work for us or for me, and we will do it consistently for how many months until we get ready to get into a real account. So our balance now is 22. May kita nyo. Pakita ko, hindi ko pa rin nakikita. Ayan. Get ko ng konti. So may kita nyo, account available balance is 22,857. So from 150 nagbumaba siya ng 10k, and then now it's 22. So I think it's more better to entry at London session. So we don't chase the market. Okay? So we will go to gold naman. Okay. So actually, I don't see entry here kanina. I don't recall. Okay. I don't recall yung entry natin dito kanina. Meron pala guys. Okay. I have entry. Okay. I have entry pala. Sorry. Ito. Nag-entry pala tayo dito sa part ng nag-entry ako dito ng 1 minute kanina, guys. After I saw this a huge bearish, and then I anticipate because it's already 2 candles in the bullish trend on the 1 minute. So nag-entry ako dito kanina. So kung makikita nyo guys, yung sa opening price, nandito yung opening price, di ba? So, yung price nagre-range lang dito. Okay? Dito sa level na to. And then ang highest price niya is 304.79. Ang lowest niya na is 29.78. Sabihin natin 29.75 sa 78.6% ng Fibonacci tools. So, this might help us to have a better entry this Fibonacci tools. Okay, kung makikita nyo naman, nag-entry lang tayo ng bullish when it goes up and 23, 38, 50, 61, and 78. Okay? Because I think if it's okay that if we are in the downtrend, siguro I prefer to entry on the 38 or 23.6%. It depends on the trend on the market. Okay? And it depends on the value area that we are in. So, kung makikita nyo, yung value area dito, nandyan lang guys, so kung makikita nyo. Ito yung higher low na ng um, previous market ng trend. Ito na yung pinakang higher low niya. And then, ito yung huge upwards kahapon. Makikita niyo yan. Okay, na-break. Pagka-break ng higher high kahapon, ito yon na ngayon is higher low na. Sobrang laki ng tinaas ng price ng gold. And then, at the same time, we're anticipating to go up, okay? Kasi nga, nandun siya sa above price ng market today. So, kung makikita nyo, hindi pa rin siya bumaba from this level. And then, hindi siya lumalayo sa price. Ayan. Okay? So, we wait this tomorrow, guys. Wala nga pala kasi Friday today. So, we will see on Monday if this trend will continue, okay, upwards, or it will be pull back on this level. Okay? It's 38, 50, and 61, and 78. But, on this level, okay, kung nakikita nyo, may na-trigger niya na yung 78% twice. But still, hindi talaga bumaba. So, we will wait until Friday if the price will continue go up. And I have also one entry kanina, 'di ba, sa USD GPY. Okay. So sa USD GPY naman, we entry as sell. Okay? Okay, we entry as sell from up of the 70 from the level of 78%. Nakikita nyo, guys. I hope nakikita nyo. Sobrang taas lang siguro ng ano ko or sa reflection ng aking screen. But I think nakikita nyo naman. Okay? Nandito sa 78%. Okay? Nag-entry tayo ng 78% kanina. And we have this first before these two buy limit. Okay? So tomorrow, wala din tong ano natin kasi ano to kabilang to sa FX yung BTC USD kasi nasa crypto yan. Okay? But it belongs to crypto but 24/7. Okay? So now, I think my entry here on London session, okay, in the afternoon, hits the profit. Okay? Kung makikita nyo dito. Well, I don't know lang if it's the profit or still working. Kasi, okay guys, it's still working kasi nandito yung price. Still working. Ayan, kung makikita nyo to, ayan yung ano niya, price niya, gumagalaw. So, it's still working. Naka-level siya sa ating ano. Okay? So, this is the buy limit, TP. Okay? So, wait lang guys. Matawag yung aking order na screen. Okay guys, welcome back again. Pasensya na at naputol ang ating discussion kasi kumuha ko ng order na screen ng asawa ko, naglilihi na. Kagawa na kami ng hangin na bata. So as you can see guys, itong icon na to dapat naka-trade na but doesn't mean na ma-TP na siya kasi nag-set tayo ng price TP dito. Okay? Siguro hindi ko nalagyan dito sa mismong icon na to. Okay? So, I think it's better for us to stick on this kind of setup. Okay? London session, we will entry if there's a possible entry. Okay? Kasi mas magandang mag-trend na may sinusunod tayo na rules. Okay? And this Fibonacci tools helps maybe a lot for us to be able to identify a entry. Okay, so from 23.6 to 78%, we will looking for a buy opportunity, and then for from selling opportunity naman, we will entry from 78 go down. So this kind of level nasa 61.8% na to the downtrend. You can see there's a huge bearish candle. Okay? Nandito siya sa 50% and above pa siya ng opening price. You can see this one. And this huge candle on this level, itong volume, indicates that bearish sellers is on this time. So guys, I think we will stick to this setup, kasi doon sa setup natin sa sa BTC, nakita niyo naman na hindi siya madaling makuha. Okay? It takes time na as long na may entry ka na, may nilagay ka ng SL, okay, and then TP, we will just let it run. Okay? We will just let it run for the day kasi nga we are on day trading. Okay? So that's for now. We will later see on Monday kung anong mangyayari sa ating entry in this USD GPY, kasi siya na lang yung iwan. Okay, as you can see, meron siya dyan 2.37%, and then our account balance is 22,857. So, ito yung guys, ito yung advantage na matuto tayong mag-trade sa FX o kung sa anumang yan, online trading platform. Sa crypto man yan, sa meme coins, sa futures, marami pang iba. Okay? Kasi it's naman global ang forex trading, because it's a money exchange. So parang meron ka ng sariling nito, pwesto, kumbaga. Magpupuhunan ka, okay, but you don't have a physical tawag dito, a physical office for you to be able to have a rent or kung ano pa mga liabilities na ikakargo mo, kasi nga magbabayad ka ng renta ng pwesto, di ba? It's lang, dito naman ang gagawin mo lang is mag-spend ka lang din dito ng time. Okay? Time, your effort, and then syempre yung sa internet, kasi syempre magbabayad ka sa internet, but at the same time kasi guys, magagawa mo yung gusto mong gawin while you are on this kind of trading. Okay? So hindi mo na kailangan na bantayan yung pwesto mo. Okay, hindi mo na kailangan magbayad ng tao. So on this kind of skills, you will can share it to your family, or even can transfer your account. Okay, I think account cannot be transferable on forex trading. You can just create an account, one of your family or your kids, Okay, and then you are the one who will be trading. So this is the benefits on learning how to trade on forex trading or any um, features that you can gain. Uh, I mean, you can earn money, okay, while doing what we love or what we want, and especially the time freedom to be in your family. Okay, may time kang ano, alagaan anak mo. Okay, this is a sideline lang. So we will treat, kumbaga kung mag mag-start kang mag-forex trading, we will think this one is a business. So, ayun lang guys. I hope you enjoy watching my videos, or if you find yourself getting a valuable lesson, or nag-enjoy ka sa panonood, you can just hit the like button, and it's up to you if you want to um, follow me in my journey, or sabayan mo ko sa journey ko. You can just start your own forex trading journey and document everything. So that's all for now, guys. See you again for the next video. I will leave you for the and a saying that I'm always saying, that you need to test and learn, test everything and learn everything. So have a good day. See you on my next video. God bless.